Hey guys, you're welcome back to Ezines Kitchen. You're very welcome. If you are new to my channel, a warm welcome to you. I truly appreciate. So guys, on today's episode, we are making this delicious and mouth-watering seafood pepper soup. This is so good for weight loss journey. So if you're on a weight loss journey like me, please stay tuned and let's get started. For this recipe, I'll be needing just my seafoods, yeah? So over here, I'll be needing my squid rings. Here I have my fish sticks. I'll be needing my shrimps as well. My stripped catfish fillet. And as for the spices, I'll be needing my coriander powder, my bouillon powder, vegetable seasoning powder, my tomato salt, a seasoning cube, some chili salt, some pepper soup spice, and our rosemary flakes. So next I'll be needing my chili peppers. Over here I have some chili pepper and some hot habanero peppers. Next, I have my garlic in there, my ginger, and 2 red onions. Lastly, I'll be needing my crayfish already blended, and this is my vegetable. I'll be needing this basil leaf for this recipe. If you have your scent leaf, which is in chow, please make use of it. That's the best taste ever. And of course, this tastes good as well. Okay, so let's start cooking. To start with this recipe, I'll first of all parboil my fish stick. This takes time to cook. Not really, it doesn't take time, but to compare that with other seafood, it takes longer time, okay? So I'm going to cook this first. So to that, I'll be adding our chili salt. Next, I'm going to introduce our water to cover the fish very well. When I'm done, I'm going to cover my pot and let this cook for at least 7 minutes. So I'm going to be cooking this on a medium to high heat, yeah? But please make sure yours doesn't split. So this is 7 minutes after, and as you can see, the fish is ready. So I'm going to introduce the rest of the seafood apart from the shrimps, okay? But before then, I added my water, the exact water I'll be needing for this recipe. To that, I'll be introducing our squid rings. Next, I'll be introducing our stripped catfish fillet. And I'm going to separate that very well before introducing the ingredients. While doing that, make sure it doesn't split, yeah? So next, I'll be adding our coriander powder, our bouillon powder, our tomato salt. I got this from Real Shop where I live, okay? So next, I'll be introducing our vegetable seasoning powder, followed by our rosemary flakes. Next, I'll be adding our seasoning cube. Guys, I'm going to list everything in my description box, okay? So to this, again, I'll be adding our diced onions. Next, our grated ginger. And of course, my chopped garlic. I'm going to stir everything very well, cover my pot, and let this cook for 5 to 7 minutes. So while that is cooking, I'll go ahead and blend my chili peppers and habanero pepper, which I've gone ahead to wash and clean very well. I've also removed the seeds as well. So I'm going to introduce my water into my cup, my blending cup, and I'll be adding that chili pepper into that. If you want to pound yours, go on to do that, okay? As for me, this is how I love it. I love blending mine roughly. So for that reason, I'll be making use of my blender, my hand blender. It's going to blend this so roughly. I love when I'm eating my pepper soup or when I'm drinking my pepper soup, I'll be seeing this red colors. Yeah, it gives me life. So I don't like blending everything so smooth or pounding so smooth. No, if you get what I'm saying. So next I'm going to go ahead and chop our basilicum, which is our basil leaf. And guys, we are done with doing that. So next step, I'm going to go over to my pot to introduce the rest of the ingredients. So this has been cooking for 7 minutes. To this I introduced our shrimps. Shrimps doesn't take time to cook. That's why I'm adding it at this moment. It takes 3 to 4 minutes to cook. It doesn't take time. So I'm going to introduce that, then add our pepper soup spice, which is the chairman of this occasion. So next step, I'll be adding our crayfish, our blended crayfish. You can't go wrong with crayfish when making your pepper soup. It tastes amazing, guys. So I'm going to cover that up and let that cook for 3 more minutes just to get the shrimp done. 3 minutes later, I checked and everything is ready. Guys, my kitchen smells amazing. Guys, so amazing. So next I'm going to introduce our blended pepper. Did you see that red color? It's really popping. This is what I want to see in my food. Popping red color. And this soup is so spicy, like very spicy and delicious. So I'm gonna add our basil leaf. I'm gonna give it a stir, cover my pot and let this cook for a minute because of our vegetables. I don't like overcooking my vegetable. Okay. Yay! So guys, we are done cooking. This is the end result and all our seafoods are intact. None of them got broken inside the pot while cooking. This is because I cooked everything with time. Okay, so I cooked our fish sticks first, then gradually adding the rest of them that doesn't take time to cook. So if you do that, you get everything intact. So guys, you can enjoy this the way it is. This is soup, like pepper soup. Enjoy it the way it is, okay? Or you can as well enjoy that with your basmati rice or your brown rice. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying with me throughout this episode. I truly appreciate. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed. I love you. Bye bye.